Welcome to my channel, Gemini. It's gonna be your timeless and open reading. It means you can listen this reading whenever you want or for anything you want. Okay, let's pick an overall energy card and start to do your reading. Oh, peace card again. Okay, I'm gonna just put this to here because this card came up for Taurus as well. I'm gonna just pick another card, purification. The James River, India. It says, okay, it makes sense. Okay, Gemini, it seems like you're searching for a connection, actually, Three of Fire. Like you're in the midst of a journey in the like long lake. Maybe it's just your life. You just going and searching for a connection with another. Maybe it's romantic, maybe it's not, it doesn't matter. It just I feel like to find the peace in yourself, um you kind of searching for a specific connection that gonna give you a certain kind of feeling. But I think until until now, it's like you couldn't find that connection. Actually, this journey gives you a lot of purification about yourself, about life, about the self-love. You just learning and growing in this journey. It's not like it's for nothing. You're gaining stuff, but nevertheless you're not gaining the connection that you are searching for, because it's like whenever you just bump up to a person, for example, another, it's like they just trying to protect themselves from you. With the messenger of fire, it's not like they don't like you or they don't want you, but they kinda maybe the connection you are searching for with the full moon power card, maybe it's too powerful, too meaningful, too deep for them. you know they like you, people that you just coming across with, they like you, they have a desire for you, but nevertheless maybe they are not letting themselves to fully engage with this relationship, this connection, because it is too much for them. Maybe it's just you know they just maybe you are just looking for a very serious relationship, like you want to get married, for example, and have a child. And maybe around you people are liking you actually, but maybe they don't think about marriage or having a child right now, maybe that kind of thing. Actually, I think it's more than that. You just searching for a deep connection, deep love that gonna maybe change your life, just make you feel alive at soul level, not physically but at soul level. You just searching very big things actually, so maybe it just scares them without even them realizing it. And maybe you're just wondering why there is no one engaging with me for this connection. Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure if you know what you are searching, or the thing that you are searching is very powerful, very big thing. Maybe it's something that's gonna happen with a person once or twice in a whole life. It's not something in common for everyone. It's not a common thing. It's not something that's gonna happen all the time to you or to anyone else actually. Maybe you're just thinking, I'm just looking for a relationship, some kind of connection, and I cannot find any. Although I feel like the people that I'm coming across with, they're liking me, but it's not never going deep, never just evolve to something big. It's because Gemini, you're searching for a really big thing, very deep thing. But I think soon enough you're gonna understand what you are asking actually for what you are asking, because I mean, I think without realizing you're asking too much, not just from others, from yourself as well. The thing that you are asking or searching for with the release card, I believe it just involves to leave maybe everything behind, you know, every old thing, leaving every old thing behind, really transformative something, it's gonna transform you, it's gonna transform them, you know. So it's a big thing. That's why it's taking time to find that kind of a thing, and you have to transform yourself as well to do that. You have to find a piece in you that is very new or something you never used before with the moon card. It's like to gain that kind of a relationship from life. First, you have to maybe not change yourself, but leave some things old behind and use the thing that you never used before, but actually it's in you. It's maybe some kind of a skill. It's a skill that you had all your life, but you never used it. Now you're gonna, it's like soon with the Ace of Air, soon first you're gonna discover it. Like you're gonna say, okay, there is this thing in me, there's this part in me that I never used. Actually, it's there and I can use it. I never tried that option. So maybe I need to use that, and while using that, I have to leave other some things behind. And then maybe you're gonna understand how hard it is to do. I'm not saying you're not gonna find it, that connection, and I'm not gonna saying you're gonna fail and you're gonna understand that it's impossible. No, just while doing it, first you're gonna discover something in you and you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna use this part of me from now on, and to use it I'm gonna just leave other old behaviors, maybe, stuff behind me. And while doing that, I think you're gonna understand, like, okay, this is art. It's not something that easy. Even for me to do that, I'm saying even because this is your desire at the end. So at that point, I think you're gonna start to say, okay, even it's hard for me to do that, even although it's my desire. And maybe that's why for others to connect with me and just find in them a new part and leaving some other parts, old parts behind is so hard. So I think you're gonna start to understand why people are not engaging with you the way you want them to engage, that special or deep connection, because now you're gonna start to understand that, oh, it is hard to do. It's not an easy thing. Even it's not easy thing to do for me. So I think when you're gonna understand this, you're gonna start to help them, not just waiting for them to engage with you. You're actually gonna start to help them to recover the new or the unused parts in themselves, and leaving some things behind. You're gonna just give a hand to them. You're not just gonna wait for this connection and not gonna be sad about it, like, or frustrated, like no one wants that, no one is engaging with me, no one wants that connection with me, no one's trying for that. Now you're gonna be proactive about it. Actually, what I'm trying to say is you're gonna be proactive. You're gonna just say, okay, it's because it is hard to do, to have that connection. I have to leave some parts behind and just use new skills that I never used before, and it's going to be hard for the others as well, so I'm going to help them, kinda. Okay, that was your reading, Gemini. I hope it helped. I hope to see you soon again. See ya.